Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Scorpio. It's a weekly reading running from the 25th of February until the 5th of March. So I'm going to shuffle your cards, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to like, to share, to comment. And thanks so much for all your comments so far, very much appreciated, and I do reply to all comments. There's also a link to my crystal shop and also a link to buy me a free coffee. So let's see what I get for you. Right, so the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. The card I get is the Magician card in the reversed position. I do sense, first of all, with this card, there's some type of communication problem here with somebody not seeing eye to eye. Okay, could well have been a falling out. There's also something here about like element of surprise. It's like something happened to you recently. It is reversed, so I do sense it was quite unpleasant. Okay, and it's like you're trying, you keep trying, okay, but you get so far and then you're kind of sort of pulled back. I mean, usually this is the card about manifestation, but it's in the reverse position. So it's like you put out your good intentions to the universe, okay, and then it's backed up with worry, fear, doubt, lack of belief. And that just cancels out your wish, because the universe will answer everything, okay, but it's very efficient. So before it can grant your wishes, if you like, it kind of picks up your doubts, your fears and worries and just cancels each other out, okay? So there's a strong sense of working on that. It's like you have this big wish, okay? You've been waiting a long time. So the card crossing, yeah, I mean, very much what I picked up. I've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse position here. What I get with this card is like this plant, you know, it's in a room and it's grown to the ceiling, okay? But it's got nowhere else to grow, okay? So you've got a choice, you know, either you can put a hole in the ceiling, okay, or you can move the plant. And what that is saying is, should you stay or should you go? You've been thinking that, should you stay or should you go, okay? But you do try to let go, you do try to move forward, then you're kind of sort of pulled back. So something clearly needs to be resolved here, okay? Something, you know, I keep getting stagnation here with you. Something is stuck, something needs to be resolved first of all, and then you can move forward. It's a bit like that computer game scenario where you're wanting to move to the next level in the computer game, but you have to pick up all the pieces. You know, you've got to pick up the pieces of gold, the key, and it's like you're missing the key in some respect. But once you find that, then you can open the door to move forward. So in the past, coming to the present, I've got the Seven of Cups in the reversed position. Clearly shows that you have been in the dark around a situation. I see a silhouette of a person here, okay, which is you. You've been in the dark, but it's like there was a lot of smoke and mirrors, but I just sense something's been revealed to you recently, which has given you more clarity. That was also shown by the Magician card in the reverse position, in the sense that something was revealed to you that was quite, or very unpleasant, I would say, okay, and it's very much about this choice which you're needing to make, okay? You've been putting it on hold, but once you make that choice, then it's like that key, which then enables that new door to open for you. So looking more forward, got the Judgment card here, okay? It's a very karmic card, so there could well have been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold around you. You might have gone through some very, very challenging experiences, okay? But what I also feel here with the Judgment is that things are going to open up for you, okay? So that clearly shows that you are going to find the key, you are going to have that conversation, you are going to work through that issue, okay, which then enables you to move forward. So your goal here is shown by the Empress card. Yeah, clearly shows you wanting abundance, you're wanting things to grow, you're wanting things to develop. I mean, often this is known as a pregnancy card, so it could well be a pregnancy around you somewhere. It could be perhaps like a friend, family member, or even a pet. Subconsciously, that's looking a lot better, okay? I've got the Chariot card. I do remember, I think a few readings ago, I had the Chariot reversed somewhere up here. for Scorpio. So it clearly shows you have been working on yourself, you know, and there is going to be movement on the outside. So it could well be around some kind of movement, which could be around the home. It could be like a trip, or perhaps a holiday, or visiting somebody. It's just some changes here. You know, it's about moving forward. It's also about the mind as well. Okay, the mind is being held back, but it's like you resolve something here, which then enables you to move forward. So, okay, this one I get here is, if you like, the advice card, which is shown by the 7 of Wands. Okay, you know, there's this, I think, Japanese proverb, you know, fall down 7 times, get up the 8th time. Okay, and this is very much, you know, this card here. Okay, it shows you kind of working through some stuff here, but if you look at the card, these sticks in the ground are much smaller than the one which you're holding. Okay, you're much stronger than what you think, and you are getting through these issues, and as you work through these issues, you're going to grow stronger and stronger and stronger. And really, it is a case of 1 step back to leap 2 steps forward here with this card. Okay, so keep at it. That's what it's saying here. The card on the outside is shown by the 9 of Wands. Okay, it's in the reverse position. It shows you with a bandage around your head, so it's given these psychological hurts. Okay, you've been hurt badly by, perhaps from some people around you, from some situations. Okay, and these sticks in the ground appear like the bars to a prison, so you felt trapped. But it is reversed. Okay, which is a kind of sort of change of energy here, and also there's a gap between 2 of the sticks, or 2 of the bars here. You hold the stick from the gap. It's in your hands. Okay, you have the key. Okay, it's within yourself. That's what I'm being given here. Okay, and you can use that. Okay, to actually go through that gap and then escape from this stagnation, if you like. And then your hopes and your fears are shown by the Ace of Cups. I suppose the fear is that you're never going to get over something here, but quite clearly there is something bubbling up around you with the Ace of Cups, something like emotional. So it could well be around a love situation here, something you've been thinking a lot about recently. And then, wow, okay, this is a really good reading for you. The Page of Pentacles is the final card, okay, which is about more security, abundance on the way, which you've been asking for, okay, which is shown by the Empress card earlier. Okay, and it's very much about you gaining more certainty or even more commitment around a situation, and it's about the world shifting from your shoulders and into the palm of your hands. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's a link in the description and above to buy me a coffee, and also to my crystal shop as well. Thank you.